And it's like what Mike said. Mike said this when I ran into him. He said, Johanna ain't nothing but a con artist that know a few scriptures. And that's true.
That's an honest assessment.
Everybody, hey, Johanna, you haven't been around in like 5, 6, 7 months, and people still talking shit about you, man. Now, we're the guys, GMS is supposed to be the worst guys out there, but they getting on Johanna.
Right.
Because Johanna, you a low-life, dirty snake, man. You're a low-life piece of shit, son of a bitch, man. Okay?
He's worse than comfy.
See, like these guys, we getting on these guys, but I'll say this: they're not all that bad, man. They're not all that bad. If I ran into Barack, hey, Shalom, Bach, this, that, and the other, because you know what? They're still going out there doing the work, you know.
And they're calling upon the name of Yahweh Shai.
And they kept the name. They kept the name, man. You know. Yeah. And they didn't curse the king. Yep. All right, go ahead. Read on.
This is 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 2. For men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous. I'm sorry, let me read that first. Yeah, Salah.
Elder, look, I throw this in there real quick to address Barack. Hey, like Elder Tahar, I feel the same way. When he went into everything Elder Tahar said about the Brooklyn camp was right fucking true. Because, Ben, you talking about the Brooklyn camp, I came in through the Brooklyn camp, okay? I'm fruit of the so-called Brooklyn camp. And you mentioned SOT, which they came up with that thing about giving a camp, Sons of Thunder, Mount Zion. I remember before all that. When I came into camp, like Elder Tahar went into the history, I came in during that era when Elder Tahar and Ariala gave up the Brooklyn camp, and then Kazak was so-called the leader of the camp. That's when I came in, because it was Kazak who brought me into the camp. Kazak, he was the leader, but then the dude was never there. Okay?
Just like when he got 44th. He got 44th. He came out for about 2-3 weeks. Then all of a sudden, he was never there.
Yeah.
And he ain't there now. Where is he now?
Yeah, he ain't there now.
He's in Atlanta laying low, man.
Yeah.
Gazak is watching the videos, that slimy nigga.
He stole 44th. And it was
what Lahab was a deal that he made. He put Lahab played him, man. Lahab, look, I'm gonna take this little nigga Gazak and make him over to camp just to get back at me. That's why the camp was took him, but I ain't care. I was dealing with Connecticut, man. Yeah. Anything you gave me a lemon, I was gonna make lemonade out of it. Lahab, okay. And then Lahab, you pulled me to the side when Masha and Ariel was standing. They had a council, and you basically said, "Well, Tahar's, not dealing right with these guys, and he shouldn't be the guy. Kazak should be the guy." And he got to Mo and Ariel's ear, and basically right after he said that, he pulled me to the side. Mo and Ariel was about maybe like 10 feet away from us, and he said, "You really didn't do nothing wrong. I just took the camp because I can do that, man." Yeah. Because I can do that. So that showed that the nigga was wicked, man. That's why you, Lahab, you motherfucker, you piece of shit, you decrepit old bitch, Mosai gonna kill your ass. And then you got these guys bigging up Lahab like he's righteous. The nigga was never righteous, man. The nigga was never righteous, man. That was an act. Go ahead.
This is Matthew chapter 10, verse 16. Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves. But beware of men, for they will deliver you up to the councils, and they will scourge you in their synagogues. And you shall be brought before governors and kings for my sake, for a testimony against them and the Gentiles. But when they deliver you up, take no thought how or what you shall speak, for it shall be given you in that same hour what you shall speak. For it is not ye that speak, but the Spirit of your Father which speaketh in you.
Yeah, so they shall cast you out of their synagogues, man. Yeah. All right, go ahead.
This is St. John 16:1. These things have I spoken unto you, that you should not be offended. They shall put you out of the synagogues. Yea, the time cometh that whosoever killeth you will think that he doeth the Most High service.
And that's how the what?
St. John 16.
Yeah, that was Paul, because Paul was doing that. But Paul turned around, man. He was a chosen vessel unto the Lord. But that's what you guys did, man. And then GMS became the biggest camp out there, man. All right?
Yeah.
If I may say this all the time. Yeah, because we were, back then they used to call us F Troop. We was like always talked down upon.
We're the butt of
the
every
Connecticut
joke.
camp.
We're the butt of every
Yeah,
joke.
we were the butt of every joke, you know.
Yeah.
So the Lord, he said he reveals his secrets unto the meek. You know, so he allowed all that to go down because look at the fruits that came after all of that. You know, and I just want to say this too, that we didn't leave the house of David. You guys kicked us out, and that night when Elder Tahar said that he was that we won't teach it, just to keep the peace. Then y'all said y'all already had the judgment. It was already typed up on a piece of paper because that old Billy Goat McGruff.
And none of you guys that are sitting there, none of you guys, Bunyamyan, Mike wasn't there, Ash, I think you were there, Barack, I know you were there, Bunyamyan, I know you were there. None of you guys stood up, man.
Yeah.
And that's why you guys split with them, man. Because you sat in a wicked council, man. And then later, Ash said, if we got to get together and hash things, we ain't getting together with nobody, man. We ain't getting together with nobody, all right? We ain't having no meetings. We ain't getting together. We ain't signing no truces with you guys. We ain't gonna meet you in no neutral nowhere, brother. Okay? First of all, we don't need you. Okay, we don't need you guys, okay?
That's it.
We've been doing just fine, okay? Doing the work of the Most High. In the wintertime, in the summertime, in the springtime, okay?
Yeah in, yeah out.
In season, out of season, man.
Yeah in, yeah out.
Okay? You guys were the ones that took the breaks, man.
That's right.
That stayed indoors, all right? So we ain't getting with none of y'all. We ain't gonna have no meetings with none of y'all, man. Okay, and we don't want y'all to come to us, man. And if you come up there to the camp, you're gonna get a history lesson, man. You're gonna get the truth. Yeah. All right?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
This is Isaiah 66:5. Hear the word of the Lord, ye that tremble at his word. Your brethren that hated you, that cast you out for my name's sake, said, let the Lord be glorified. But he shall appear to your joy, and they shall be ashamed.
You guys are going to be ashamed, man, because you haven't told the whole truth, man. And Mo was down with that bullshit too, man. Mo got a week too, because Mo got Mo got money from Lahab. Like one time he got $5,000 from Lahab, and he went home and he threw the money on the bed and rolled around in that money, man. And then it was brought up at a council when Mo was saying, well, I ain't all about money. And then one of his own sons said, well, wait a minute, Dad. Didn't you throw a whole bunch of money on the bed and started, rolling around in the money? And Mo had to shut the hell up, man. I mean, overall, Mo is a righteous man. Hey, but when you go back and read about David did some things that was messed up, man. And then you, Bunyamyan, I remember years ago, you had said something about Yeshaya. We was at this, they had a get together, and this guy was playing, what's this guy? Yeshua Moth, not Yeshua Moth, the Bagel, Abiyah Malak, he was playing guitar, and Yeshaya had some, he was drinking, and he had jumped up on the chair and started clapping. He got a little silly and shit. And then Yum said, a man of the Lord wouldn't do nothing like that. Well, where's that in the scriptures? Yeah. If thou jumpeth on the chair and clap your hands, you're not a man of the Lord. Now, when you read about King David, didn't King David play like he was a crazy man and spit on his beard?
Yeah, that's right.
Now, if you was there, would you have said, nah, this guy ain't a man of the Lord? Because a man of the Lord wouldn't spit on his beard and act crazy, man.
That's right.
Okay, so you got emotional, bro. Okay? And that's why you guys still teach that